So I made this mistake a couple of weeks ago, and this was kept me from making or uploading more content to my channel. And it was, I thought that the video I made next, that the video I uploaded next onto my channel had to be better than the previous ones that I had shot already, shot and uploaded already. So, and what I mean by that was I was only looking at one thing, acting as if that one thing was the only thing that mattered, and it was the view count. I thought if it didn't get more views than the previous video, then I didn't really need to upload it. And that paralyzed me for a long time on making content and uploading it to the channel. Even though I was going out and shooting stuff, even though I've been making stuff, even though I've been progressing as a filmmaker, I didn't post that stuff because I was afraid it wouldn't do better than that one video, which is a messed up mindset. And I feel like I'm doing better now at not believing that, or I feel like I'm doing better at not doing that now. So moving forward, I plan to upload more content, just random stuff that I'm working on or very specific things. I'm not really sure yet. This channel is still mainly for me to be able to look back and see how I've progressed as a filmmaker and grow a community. I think that's very important to me as a filmmaker, is to have a community of people that like what I make. Or at least understand, maybe I gotta go back and look and see where I messed up. One of the things I was really happy about was, even though I haven't been posting on here a lot, there's been these moments where I've gotten to reflect and really notice, like, yeah, I am on the right path. Even though it's been a long and really weird journey for me as a filmmaker, I'm really happy because there have been these moments where I could really look around and be like, yeah, it's happening. It's things that I'm doing are paying off. And it's a big deal for me because when I started this journey, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what path to take. I didn't have the people around me to like help me, like, yeah, you should go do this thing and then that thing, because according to what you like to do, I didn't have that. I just had this idea of, I want to make movies. I want to make content. I want to tell stories. But I didn't have the people around me to help me figure out what that was and what that entailed for me individually. So in the last 6 years that I've been doing that, I have stumbled a lot, but I have also figured out a lot. So that's really good for me. And one of the things that working on this documentary, The Arc of Lilliburn, when it came to an end, when it wrapped up, which was a couple of weeks ago, the producer was talking about how this is going to be on Netflix, and that meant, like, that was really cool for me because I was a camera operator on that. And 3-4 years ago, when I was leaving my job at United Rentals, they were like, hey, people that worked in the back, they were like, hey, don't quit, because you'll never make it. You'll never achieve what you're trying to do. And 4 years may sound like a lot, but in reality, it's not, especially when it's somebody that didn't know. Back then I barely knew how to record with the camera. And now, like, I got to shoot with a Red Komodo for like weeks, and I was coming from a Nikon D3300, 4 years ago. Yeah, I know it's not my camera or anything like that, but it was cool for me to experience that moment and just be able to do that. And so the takeaway I'm trying to get from there is, don't stop, keep going. Keep doing your reps, keep putting in those reps, keep working on it. Whatever your goals may be, just keep going. And I mean, I know for one, like, it's not easy. Like, there have been plenty of times where I'm like, maybe this is not cut out for me, or maybe I'm not cut out for it. But then I remembered that, no, this is what I want to do in my life, and I'm going to keep it up. So I've just been going at it and struggling, but we will keep it up. One of the funny things that happened to me not too long ago was, and it was, I have to look back a couple of years first. When I first started off, I figured screenplay writing is something I wanted to do. It was also like the cheapest to get into, because if you wanted to edit, you needed editing setup. If you wanted to film, you needed a camera. If you wanted to do anything, you needed a lot of equipment. But writing was the one thing you only needed. Technically, you only need pen and paper, but on a computer, you only need your computer, which I had one, and the software. And so I looked up, you know, what was one of the best softwares, and Final Draft came up, and I looked at it. It was, I think at the time it was only Apple. I can't be too certain about that, but it was like $200, and I didn't really have the $200 to just put into like a piece of software. And then what ended up being really funny was, fast forward till, you know, a couple of weeks ago, I was talking to my friend Jennifer, and she was like, "Hey, when you're ready, let me know." She said she was going to reach out to her friends or writing groups or whatever to see if there was a discount that she could get somewhere. And sure enough, she did get a discount. And it was actually Final Draft reached out to her and told her, have him, you know, me, email Final Draft. And I did, and I got a great discount on it. So I have no excuse to not be writing scripts all the time. So I've already started on 2 of them. One of them is a proof of concept, more or less, but it's a short film of what could be one day a feature film, and I'm excited for that. It's loosely based. It's not loosely based. It's got a little bit of things from me, and it's got a little bit of me in it, but you guys will live. Yeah, today's Monday the 15th, and I think tomorrow I am buying the last lens for my kit. I will have the 28 f2.8. I'll have the 50 f1.4 and the 85 f1.4. All the Carl Zeiss or contact Zeiss lenses. I'm really, really excited for this kit. It was something I've been wanting to get for a while, but here's the 50. Let me see if I can get it. I gotta pull focus here. But you know, the one thing I haven't talked about on this channel that much is the experience that I have had as a filmmaker, and like the people I've gotten to meet, the stories that I've gotten to tell, and I've gotten to hear from people. Like, everybody's journey has been so unique to them, with some similarities, you know, like some people, they all have like a little similar thing to them, but everybody's has been very unique, and it's been kind of beautiful to hear. Okay, my dog's barking. Even when it comes to freelance work that I've gotten to do, where just the people I meet, the people's stories, like their lives, how I get to become a little bit part of, it's really nice. And I don't think I could ever trade anything for that. You know, like I really enjoy being able to be part of these stories and just learn from them. So yeah, I don't know if this video has been everywhere, and it's kind of how my mind works, but hopefully with time and more repetition, I'll get better at it. And yeah, so if you guys enjoyed any of that, like and subscribe, because I'll just keep trying to get better at this, and I can't guarantee it, but here we are. Okay, let's do it.